Hi folks, welcome back to my vlog. We're here in sunny Chester. That was Lisa there, jumping the introduction. I may as well introduce you to her. My old friend who I've not seen for over 20 years. Since
I'm not that old though.
Since just before I left to come to Ireland. We're here in sunny Chester along the River Dee at the Groves. It's about 25 degrees Celsius, which is we're into late summer now.
Very hot.
And it's expected to get even hotter to 28, believe it or not.
Definitely.
So Lisa is going to show me around. Not that I know Chester, of course, but she used to live down here and she's going to show me where she grew up. So let's have a look, people.
Hi, Rue. So this is Rue, my friend from, gosh.
Hi, everyone. Hi, John.
Hi, okay.
We're just doing a walk through this lovely home. Rue's a photographer, so I'm sure he can, amongst many things, DJ, photographer.
Vlogger now.
Vlogger, yeah.
Yeah, so this is a lovely bandstand. I've seen it for years and years and it never seems to change.
I know. Well, often there's live music here, but of course, where are we? It's Tuesday afternoon, so sadly there's no live music today, although there is some a little bit further along.
Is that a busker over there or something?
Yeah, so we've got a busker over there and we've got the passenger boats, which were Bithel's boats, which was my mum's family business from years gone by. Anyway, now it's Chester boats. So we've got the passenger boats there, we've got the wonderful hickories that we've just passed, and then we come along to the bandstand. I think this couple are going to go dancing in there.
1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3.
How romantic is that?
That is sweet.
Aww. And of course we've got the fabulous suspension bridge,
Which,
also called the
Queen's Park Bridge, yeah.
Park Bridge. But a lot of locals call that the suspension bridge. I'm not quite sure why, but there's some balloons going on there, so we'll have a little look in a short while at what's going on there. But this is really interesting, a bit of history here in Chester, and we're very lucky in Chester. We've got so much history. We've got the walls, we've got the amphitheatre, and of course we've got the wonderful river. But the anchorite cell has got a fantastic history. So allegedly this is where, in the Battle of Hastings, when King Harold was defeated, this is where he came and hid. So you can't really see very well from this side, but if we walk around, it's like a real hidden treasure. Not many people know about it.
And Lisa, I'm actually ashamed to say that I never noticed this properly before. I know there was something behind the bushes.
That's dreadful, Rue, because you lived here for years and years.
Oh, here it is. Is it sandstone it's made of?
Yeah, so
and
it's all
sandstone is synonymous to Cheshire.
Yeah, we're lucky. So this is still a bowling green, and we've got the anchorite cell, and then just up the hill is St John's.
Oh, that's meant to be haunted, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We'll look at that in a moment.
And St John's was the original cathedral, so before the quite famous Chester Cathedral, St John's was the original cathedral, so it really is a bit of a treasure. Nobody knows it as that though. You know that?
No, I didn't know that no one knows that it's Queen's Park Bridge, but I always knew this is Queen's Park Bridge because there's a sign above, people. Have a look at that.
Yeah.
That's the giveaway. 1923.
I suppose that it is Queen's Park Bridge, but I think people locally call it, I don't know why, the suspension bridge. I suppose because it's suspended over the river. There's a plaque
Yeah,
there.
have a look at this, people. Just freeze frame it and read it at your own leisure.
So it's the second bridge. There was an original bridge before this one, but I think it fell down, so it had to be recreated.
And there's those balloons up ahead. We
So
can
I
see.
love that, Rue, you would often walk with me back from college to my home, which is just over your shoulder
We're
here.
going to have a look at that shortly
We
again.
had some good fun, didn't we?
We did, yeah. Those were the days, as they say.
They were the days.
Oh, and this is what it was. It's for childhood
childhood
cancer awareness. A little scooter there in gold. So we caught a good day, or rather, depending on your perspective, to see the bridge decorated as such, and a bike there dedicated to Matty Bannahan. So, Moving away from the somberness. That's your old house there, I believe, just across. What's the name of the cafe?
So it was the Diva Cafe.
I was thinking that. I wasn't sure of the name.
Yeah.
So we'll have a look at that now,
So,
shall we?
Yeah. Let's go down and have a little look. I love also that from this bridge you've got a beautiful skyline.
Looking towards the old D Bridge as well.
Yeah, which is a beautiful bridge. And you can just catch the walls as they come round.
Yeah, the city walls are just over there to the right of the old D Bridge.
Yeah.
And then you can see the bandstand next to where we started the vlog today. We're now approaching Lisa's old house, and it used to be the Diva Cafe as well, so...
Changed a bit in the last 34 years.
So how much would you say it's changed?
Well, it looks much more plush than it ever did.
I would not have recognised it because every time I went past, I was thinking of you and I was trying to figure out where your old cafe was, and now you've revealed it all to me.
Yeah, so do you remember, Roo, the ground floor was all the cafe.
Yeah.
These beautiful curved windows were actually windows that opened up. So there were tables sat just behind those windows so you could sit in the sun and enjoy.
I do remember the alfresco element.
And then there were tables outside here.
Yeah.
There was no wall. There was this retaining wall has been created. This was all open. And then you'd go up. Ground floor was all cafe. Originally, this is where I lived on this side.
Which is your bedroom window?
My bedroom is at the back side.
Oh, right.
This was my mum and dad's bedroom, and that was our lounge. My uncle lived next door, and then we did B&B at the top there, and then we moved the B&B down.
Oh, I didn't know you did B&B.
Occupied the top floor. Yeah, isn't it a gorgeous building now? I absolutely adore it.
If you could have it back,
Oh, in a second.
and who wouldn't want to live
Yes,
at this
I know.
gorgeous spot?
I know. So I remember when Mum sold it, and it was going to be split into apartments. So I think it's 3 apartments. It may be more than 3.
And this is the Moorings. This cafe must be fairly recent, as in must have been set up years after I left Chester.
Yeah, although it was a cafe. Do you remember? There were 3 cafes down
I
here.
honestly can't remember.
Yeah.
Honestly.
There was one under the suspension bridge. There was the Diva, and then I don't think it was called the Moorings. I can't remember what it was called, but it used to be like an ice cream stand here, and then a cafe.
So the beauty of this spot was that before we started the vlog, we had coffee and someone else didn't have coffee.
No,
They had...
I had wine.
Try the wine.
Oh, I envy you, Lisa. You get away with it. I have to give a coffee rating of 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, very good.
It's very rare that you get the rating that high. And whilst you're at it, this is the Boathouse, which was always popular in our days of youth.
And it is even more so now, Roo.
Yeah, because
if we just
they've-
walk down here, then you'll see that it's actually probably doubled in size of occupancy because there's a new barge being created. So can you see just round there?
I'll just take a gander there without trying to fall into the river. Wow. Yes, I set foot on that. I was here about 5 years ago with the local meetup group, and we attended a few events. There was a quiz night there.
Oh, very
which
nice.
We didn't do that well. It was a speed quizzing night, different type of quiz, but it was all good fun to partake in it.